Exclusive. Exclusive.
Go! Go! Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up.
Oh no, running out of gas. I need to get gas. But what's up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. I'm here to tell you guys about my motorcycle wreck. That's how that happened, my mirror. Basically what happened was I just got my bike. So you guys know how you are, like when you get something new, you have to go play with it. Just like a little kid on Christmas, man. You have to go and play with it. So I've been riding my bike around all day. I bought it like on a Saturday and rode it all around Saturday, like following my friend. Just like, this isn't my friend, but basically I'd follow behind my friend and we'd be going to the same place. Like, instead of like carpooling, I would ride behind him. Well, rode all around on Saturday, nothing happened. Good day, great day of riding. And then Sunday came around, nice day as well, you know. Gotta go ride around, meet up with my friend, and of course we're like, hey, let's go play putt-putt. So we decided to go play putt-putt. And he was like, you sure you don't want to go? Like, ride in my car? It's supposed to rain. And I was like, nah, we should be fine. Like, I've ridden in the rain before on my other bikes, so I'm not really too concerned with it. It should be fine, you know. Well, we were riding, and then we get to a very, very busy street, you know, where there's heavy traffic, and we have a downpour. Well, it hasn't rained in a few weeks, probably at least a month. It hasn't rained, so all that oil and stuff started rising up from the street. Well, let's just say it wasn't a good day after that. I see up above my friend actually gets brake checked, so he slams on his brakes. I'm not that far behind, and I barely so slightly tap my back brakes. Well, bad news bears, man. Next thing I know, I'm fishtailing. I tried correcting it, overcorrected it, and went off into the ditch. That actually happened 22 hours after I got my bike, you know. Here, I was going about 15 miles an hour, and I wrecked my bike, went off into the ditch. First thing I thought was, like, seriously, I just spent all my money and I wrecked this thing. And when I went down, I smelled gas, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I just really messed up my bike. Well, me and my friend were picking up my bike out of the ditch. We both had to lift it up because the way it was like jammed into the ditch. So we both picked it up, and then like a nice gray silver Porsche stopped and was like, hey, you all right? I'm like, yeah. It was very, very embarrassing. It was around 5 o'clock, so it's heavy traffic. Get my bike, you know, you gotta like turn it on and off. Can't just, once it knocks over, you gotta turn it off. Was able to start it. I was like, sweet. So pulled it up out of the ditch and observed my bike at the side of the road, and I was like, well, we need to get off this road's super busy. So we ended up going to like a Bob Evans or something like that right down the road and started observing my bike. The only thing that happened was my mirror bent, well, broke obviously, as you can see, and then my frame slider was bent. But other than that, my bike is 100% fine, man. Like, that could have been so bad. Like, if I think I had the best outcome of laying my bike down. The best outcome would have been me not going down. I think I had the best outcome out of any situation I could have had, because I could have easily just stayed on the concrete and messed my bike up even more, or I could have went straight into the back of my friend, messed up his car and also my bike even more. That would have done a lot more damage to his car and my bike. So honestly, I'm happy with the outcome of my crash. I did get a little road rash. I got it on my left elbow, and then my left palm from where I planted was a little sore. Well, actually it's really sore. There wasn't any road rash. I had gloves on, luckily, but the way I like stopped myself, it like bruised my entire palm. And then my adrenaline was rushing. Man, I really need to get gas. But my adrenaline was rushing, so after a few hours, my foot started hurting, like really, really bad. And I look at it and it's fine, and then like I see like I take my sock off and I look and there's like a scratch, and I'm like, what in the world? How did this scratch get here? Look at my shoe. It's like leather basketball shoes, you know. There's a hole in it, dude. It was like the size of a dime. So if I would have had like my lighter pairs of like running shoes on, that would have legit put a hole in my foot. I'm lucky that I had those shoes on. Didn't even know. But yep, that was the time I went down on my bike 22 hours after I had it. A lot of people say you're eventually going to go down on your bike, so just be ready for it. Some people will argue with that. I will say that that's a true statement, because eventually some kind of error is gonna happen. Just eventually it's gonna happen. You can only play with fire for so long until you get burned. Just hope it's not a bad burn, is how I look at it. But I'm gonna go work out. I will see you guys later. Ride safe and don't be too stupid. No, don't splash. Stop splash. Oh, there it is. Hey. Keep going. This is so cold, like I can feel it on my ball sack through the tank. I know you guys probably don't want to hear that, but I can feel it. And you guys probably...